Before I head out for big travels, I usually try to pack little by little about a week before so that I'm not running around on the days before checking in, cleaning up, and packing all at once. I'll usually pack the essentials for the first 2 days on the very top of my suitcase so that it's very easily accessible and I don't have to worry about packing everything at once immediately once I get there. Some things I always carry with me is a water bottle to be refilled on the plane so I stay hydrated, some herbal tea bags to keep myself warm, and some echinacea for some immune boosting. While usually for kids you can get priority boarding, I prefer to board towards the end so my little one has enough wiggle time before the flight. Hey guys, so I just landed into a hotel and I just wanted to share some little travel hacks and tips that I found along the way through all my travels, and this is especially for those who are a sensitive soul. I'm someone who's really sensitive and it takes a lot for me to feel and stay grounded, and these are just a few things that I found over time that have really helped me on my journey. I love traveling, but also it can feel a lot, it's a lot. It's a big deal to travel, and this is a bit of a motherhood edition also because now I'm traveling not only with myself but with my little one, with my little baby. So yeah, it's a bit of a motherhood edition one. So yeah, one of the first things that I do when I land in a place is to take a shower and to organize everything. I unpack and I just organize things in a way that feel cozy and easy to access. I feel like when I'm living literally out of the suitcase, it can get really messy and it feels really messy. My mind gets messy, and when my mind gets messy, everything gets messy. And so for me, just unpacking, even if it's for a few days or even a couple of days, I'll just unpack the essentials and the things that I'll be using in the few days that I'm there, just so that I'm not like taking and looking for everything out of my suitcase and it gets all messy, and when I'm packing again it gets really complicated and messy again. So yeah, I just unpack and I organize everything. Those are one of my first steps that I take. And then the other thing that I do is to locate a healthy food source, whether that's a grocery store or a restaurant or cafe that serves the foods that really make me feel good. I feel like when you're traveling, it's so easy to grab a snack or a sandwich on the go, but for me, gluten isn't really the best for me. I don't always feel great when I eat gluten, and so I always try my best to pack my meals, to pack some healthy options, and just pack the foods that I know make me feel good, that are easy to digest, nourishing. Fruit always does it for me, so I always pack fruit. But also, yeah, whenever I'm traveling, to know that I'm going to be feeling maybe a little extra ungrounded, maybe a little sleep deprived, and so to really honor that and to be looking for the foods that make me feel good and make me feel grounded. And so that's one of the first things. Those are my 3 things that I do when I land somewhere. A little motherhood note: if you're dealing with jet lag, I feel like it can feel really stressful and frustrating at times when you're dealing with your own jet lag, but also trying to regulate your little one's jet lag. And I've noticed that the more I let go of needing my jet lag to be fixed, or, trying to get on this time zone of the place that I'm in, the more easeful it's felt. I've noticed that at the beginning I would really try to fix my own jet lag and fix my child's jet lag, and I would feel really pressured and stressed and frustrated, and then I would feel frustrated around my little one, which never felt good. But rather to just let it all go and to accept what is. Maybe you're going to be sleep deprived, and that's okay. And if you're needing an extra nap in the day, that's okay. To really take your time, even if it takes maybe 2 more days than it would have if you were really strict, but to really give yourself the space to adjust to the time, and know that you will. And of course, also in the day, just do as much as possible, be in the daylight, and then, before bedtime, have a routine to wind down. Offer some chamomile to you and the little one, dim the lights, take a bath, whatever makes you feel sleepy and cozy, just to really let your little one know that it's time for bed here. And I feel like those things have really helped me as a mama. I've now arrived in Italy and I'm currently filming in the bathroom because the lighting is really good here. Fun little fact, I used to live in Italy and it was a really difficult time in my life, and so whenever I think about Italy, I associate it with so much pain in my heart and a lot of sadness and loneliness, and just landing here and being back here again. It's bringing up all these memories from my childhood, and it's gifting me an opportunity to be with my inner child and just go back in time travel and just give myself what I wasn't able to give myself back then. I feel like the energy of Italy is it's actually very dense, and it has a bit of a chaotic feel to it. Of course, depending on which cities and everything, but that's what I love about traveling. I feel like every place holds such a different energy, and so it can really just help you in your process, and it can reflect back anything in your internal landscape that you wouldn't necessarily be getting so much access to in another part of the world. And I feel like Italy is really holding me in letting some dense grief come up, and I don't know. But anyways, I'm now in Italy. I'm gonna be going through some of my stuff. I have some stuff here, and some family here, so I'm just gonna be spending time with family, going through some old stuff, revisiting my past, basically looking at for some childhood things that my daughter can maybe use and benefit from, and just enjoy, eat some good food, go into the center, have a nice little walk. And I'm only here for a few days, but I'm just gonna be letting myself feel whatever needs to be felt, and I feel like it's gonna be a big one for my inner child. But these are just my little updates from Italy. I spend a lot of my days in the forest during my travels, but whenever I'm traveling, even within busy cities or staying at other people's houses, whenever I find myself feeling a little ungrounded, something that I like to do is to imagine myself in this beautiful crystalline pyramid, and imagine that there is water that is washing from the very top of the tip of the pyramid and cleansing away any energy that is not mine, and just cleansing my pyramid with that water. And this always helps me just ground and feel back into my own energy field. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope to see you in my next video soon. Happy travels if you plan on traveling soon.